My favorite part is the idea that someone I don't know would find my artwork and it would bring some sort of positive vibe into their day. I had known about the concept for a long time. I didn't really get what the point of it was other than painting rocks and hiding them. But I joined a group in our community once we moved because it sounded interesting and it seemed like a good way to meet other people. The groups are made up of actual communities, so the people on my Facebook group are people in my own neighborhood and my city, and they go on there to share rocks they've painted, to share ideas. They'll go on there and talk about where they've hidden rocks, give clues as to where people might be able to find them, and then they share as they're finding and out searching ones that they've collected or hidden or re-hidden. At first I really thought most of the community were similar to me, moms and stay-at-home moms with young children or little kids at home. And actually I've met a number of artists who just like it as an outlet. There's teenagers who enjoy doing it. It's kind of a little bit of everyone in the community. For people who paint in the community, there's specific meetup areas where you can leave your rocks and trade them out with other people. There's one at our local library called the Gnome Home where there's a number of gnomes laid out and people have slowly just collected rocks and collected other like items. But it's a popular spot for people to go and leave a few, take a few, trade them out. There's also just familiar places and common places in our own community that have become trading spots or spots that are pretty often used. I don't really have a style, but I try to think about what would make people happy to find. I like using words of encouragement, writing out messages that might brighten someone's day. And when I do paint pictures, I like to do kind of silly ones or fun ones that might be a bit unexpected to find just laying on the ground in your own community. I like the idea of putting art out there to encourage other people, and I like the idea of someone not knowing they're looking for a rock and then happening upon it and the way that might make them feel. The finding part is fun too. I like going out and looking for specific rocks that I've seen on the page from artists I really enjoy, and I like just finding them and connecting online, meeting the people who have created them. Sometimes it's kids, sometimes it's other adults. You never really know. I like to be an encouraging person, and I like the idea of encouraging people I've never even met with something small left behind.